Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm Santiago, and I want to tell you a quick story to start this subject. And when I entered high school, in my classroom there were around 24, 23 kids. At the end of the semester, first semester, one kid dropped out of school because he wanted to start working on his restaurant. Uh, Maybe become the owner of the restaurant one day. And on starting the second semester, another kid just left school like nothing, and we don't know what happened to that kid. But in that transition, I started asking myself a question: is school or teaching is become so bad actually in this modern world that everyone just leaving it? Because in the middle of the pandemic, I suppose that uh, paying classes tuitions or colleges and working on other classes has become more difficult because parents lose their jobs and don't have enough money to pay the classes, or just like they send their children to help work with them to earn more money to survive. That's maybe one of the causes, I believe, because of dropping out of school has increased more lately, most likely in Mexico. Uh, in a study released on this year, 2021, made by Statista.com, has shown like around 200.5 million children had dropped out of school in Mexico on the basic student levels, preschool, middle school, elementary school, and high school. And another 300,000 have dropped out on college, university, or maybe starting a career. And these are pretty actually big numbers. Imagine there's more like half of the popularities is 53 million Mexicans. Imagine the 3,000 of them, 3 million of them drop out of school. It's a big number. It's a big number. You don't believe it. This another study released by the same page has said that one of the, or if not, maybe one of the causes is parents don't consider the online classes as a role or model to keep going in classes. Some of their parents just don't have enough money to keep paying these tuitions, maybe because they lost a job or they are getting paid less. Most of also a lot of a big part of Mexican students or children don't have neither internet, uh, laptop, or even a cell phone to keep going on classes. Another big influence is the school just closed, so they don't do anything. It's just it doesn't exist anymore. Maybe their parents don't have the time to keep going with the kids because they have to work more hours to pay the tuitions, and they don't know what they're doing on classes, so they just take them out. Well, maybe it could be because of COVID, because one of their family members just died or got infected. They have to keep going with him or take care of him, or he might got himself with COVID. Those are the numbers shown by this page. These numbers are just keep growing because there's a problem with vaccination with children, that in Mexico we don't get vaccinated as some rich people. We don't get vaccinated yet. Only teachers in above 18. This is a big problem. If you start thinking so by your own, it's be really big because it's how we have to form the students to the future, to present for the future. If we have this lack of teaching, it's gonna be a big problem. In the 15-20 years ahead, it's gonna be really big problem. So I have a few proposals for this. Is we have to take more seriously the plan of returning back to school, going to actual classroom and start teaching. But this is not the always. It's not the best solution. if you mean so, because it's most gonna be the same thing as it was an online class. You just sit on your desk or chair and just listen to the teacher doing exercise. It's most likely to do the same on online school, but online classes you get more distracted. You usually do on classes. Uh, so I have a proposal. We have to make a more big interaction to student teacher class. So you have to pay more attention to what actually makes or attract the attention to the children and makes them go study, so go keep studying. Or another proposal is we can make for the parents more easy to pay those college classes, or have a plan to so they can have to pay these tuitions later on, or pay as much money they can get and keep paying them from the end of the year, maybe. So this problem of well, this solution, it's kind of hard actually, but with the help of the school or maybe government to provide like more elements of to class, that I'm actually helped solve those problems. Well, it's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.